News 7x7 is a unique channel dedicated to the news from dairy industry. Every week you receive brief on top 7 dairy news on this YouTube channel from India and abroad. These news could be seen in detail on our channel dairynews7x7.com also. You may write in the comment box on the dairy topics of your interest. We will try to develop news feature on the same. Your constant feedback and patronage to this channel is our source of inspiration. Top 7 dairy news from the week of 4th October will cover: private players collects more milk in 8 of the top 12 states in India. Dairy.com has acquired 100% stake in dairy tech startup Mr. Milkman. Dodla Dairy created multiple competitive advantages in the dairy industry. Vijaya Dairy back on track and announces 5 lakh litre per day dairy plant. Uniform fixed GST at 18% imposed for ice cream in parlors or outside. Alternative proteins are now big business and driving growth as per FAIR report, and global dairy prices remain unchanged this week. Private players have a strong foothold in the 8 of the top 12 milk producing states in the country. That accounts for 88% of the country's milk production as of 1920, according to a study commissioned by Hudson Agro Product Limited and done by CRISIL. Gujarat, Bihar and Karnataka are among the states where cooperatives dairies collect more milk compared to private dairies. In Karnataka, Rajasthan, Haryana and Telangana, a subsidy of Rs 2 to 6 per litre is being provided to cooperative dairies for procuring milk. This disturbs a level playing field for the private players in the state. R.G. Chandramohan, Chairman Hudson, said that the report is extensive and gives a good picture of the contribution made by the private sector in the dairy industry starting from 1992, when the dairy industry was opened up for the private sector. The private sector used its own risk capital without any subsidies or loss write-off by state governments and contributed to the dairy sector development. American dairy services provider Dairy.com said it has acquired dairy tech startup Mr. Milkman, the investment marking the debut of Dairy.com in India. The company has acquired a 100% stake in Mr. Milkman to strengthen its integrated supply chain solution offerings. A source earlier said the deal could be valued at $10 to $15 million. The company said they will use combined expertise in agribusiness and development resource to enable and innovate last-mile dairy supply chain solutions for India, North America and European markets. Dairy.com CEO Scott Sexton said that besides dairy tech, another segment that the company be bullish is agri-tech. Mr. Milkman works with Akshakalpa, Gyan Dairy, White Farms, Abyss Dairy, Carnival Group, Fortune Dairy, Binsar Farms, Nutrimoo, Healthways and others in India. Milk procurement in South India is growing at 10% per annum. Dodla has expanded its market share from 0.6% in FY8 to 1% in FY21. Dodla's competitive advantage include strong brands like Dodla Dairy, Dodla Plus and KC Plus. It has steadily increased ad spend to sales to strengthen its brand equity. Second, it procures 100% milk directly from farmers. Third, it has also created strong distribution network for selling milk anchored to consumer households. Dodla focuses largely on South India. It also created strong brands via brand building spends in regional languages. The company is steadily penetrating smaller towns and semi-urban markets. Considering steady growth potential in South India, we believe cluster approach will continue to be a key competitive advantage for the company. Telangana State Dairy Development Cooperative Federation Limited has proposed to establish a mega dairy plant of 5 lakh litres per day expandable to 8 lakh litres per day, as told by Animal Husbandry Minister Talasani Srinivas Yadav. He said the Vijaya Dairy, which was on the verge of closure, has been revived completely. Telangana Vijaya Dairy is now back on track following an initiative taken up by Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao. A financial incentive extended to dairy farmers for supplying milk has also benefited them. The minister assured that he would consider the suggestions given by the members with respect to dairies in Karimnagar and Nalgonda. The government said that ice cream is the same whether it is sold inside an ice cream parlor or outside and should attract the same rate of goods and services tax GST. The government said a GST of 18% should be levied on ice cream even when they are sold inside a parlor. Earlier, ice creams attracted 5% tax when sold inside parlors and 18% outside. It is clarified that where ice cream parlors sell already manufactured ice cream and do not cook or prepare ice cream for consumptions like a restaurant, it is supplied ice cream as goods and not as service, even if the supply has certain ingredients of service. Accordingly, it is clarified that the ice cream sold by a parlor of any similar outlet would attract GST at the rate of 18%. The FAIR initiative's global collaborative investor engagement on sustainable protein is the first to encourage the world's largest food companies to develop a global evidence-based approach to diversify protein sources away from an over-reliance on animal proteins. The engagement asked 25 global food companies to diversify their protein sources to drive growth, increase profitability, reduce risk exposure, and improve their ability to compete and innovate in the resource-constrained world. Phase 5 of the engagement was supported by 104 investors representing over $17.7 trillion in combined assets. Alternative proteins are now big business and driving growth in the food sector. A protein diversification strategy cannot merely focus on adding a few alternative protein products to a company's current portfolio. It requires companies to develop a comprehensive strategy to expand product development and research, explore the applicability of new food technologies and acquisitions, leverage their marketing power to influence consumers to embrace new products, and engage their supplier community to mitigate impacts on farmer livelihood. Global Dairy Price Index remains unchanged during October 5, 2021 auction at GDT and remained at $3,977 per metric ton. Anhydrous milk fat saw a growth of 0.4% to reach to a level of $5,984 per metric ton. Butter with a growth of 0.4% reached $4,878 per metric ton. Cheddar cheese with a growth of 0.7% touched $4,297 per metric ton. Lactose with a growth of 0.4% touched a level of $1,188 per metric ton. Skim milk powder with a growth of 0.5% only reached to a level of $3,315 per metric ton, while whole milk powder with a decline of 0.4% touched a level of $3,749 per metric ton.
Thanks for watching Daily News 7x7 channel with news update from last 7 days. To continue receiving update from this channel, I, Kuldeep Sharma, request you to subscribe this channel and share and like the video, and also don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you.